All right, people, listen up. We're diving deep into the world of nutrition, a world full of contradictions and flat-out myths. We're bombarded with so much information these days, it's hard to know what's legit and what's garbage. This isn't about quick fixes or magic pills. This is about arming you with the truth, the hardcore facts, so you can make informed decisions about what you put in your body. We're talking years of misinformation, decades of bro science, all culminating in this moment, this video. We're going to break down the biggest diet myths out there, the ones you've heard a million times, the ones that just won't die. Get ready to question everything you thought you knew, because things are about to get real interesting. Let's do this. Breakfast, the meal of champions, the most important meal of the day, right? Well, hold your horses. Turns out, that's not always the case. We've all been told since we were kids that breakfast is essential for jump-starting our metabolism and setting us up for a productive day. But the truth is, the science behind this claim is shaky at best. Some studies even suggest that skipping breakfast might actually have some benefits. Now, I'm not saying you should ditch breakfast altogether. If you wake up starving and love a good breakfast spread, go for it. But if you're one of those people who can't stomach food first thing in the morning, don't force it. Listen to your body, it knows what it needs. And sometimes what it needs is a little extra shut-eye, not a bowl of cereal. Intermittent fasting, ever heard of it? It's all the rage these days, and for good reason. It's not a diet, it's a pattern of eating, a lifestyle choice. And guess what? Skipping breakfast is a key part of many intermittent fasting protocols. The idea is to extend the period of time when you're not eating, which can have some pretty amazing effects on your body. We're talking improved insulin sensitivity, increased growth hormone production, even cellular repair. Now, intermittent fasting isn't for everyone. You gotta consult with your doctor before making any major changes to your diet, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. But for many people, it can be a safe and effective way to manage their weight and improve their overall health. And hey, if you're already skipping breakfast, you're practically halfway there. At the end of the day, whether you eat breakfast or not is a personal choice. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. The key is to find what works best for your body, your schedule, and your lifestyle. Experiment, try different things, and pay attention to how you feel. Maybe you're a breakfast person through and through, or maybe you're an intermittent fasting enthusiast in the making. The important thing is to be informed, to question the dogma, and to make choices that align with your individual needs. Remember, your body is your temple. Treat it with respect, listen to its cues, and don't be afraid to break the mold. Now let's move on to another myth that's been plaguing us for far too long. Carbs, the villain of the nutrition world, is the supposed enemy of weight loss and good health. But are they really all that bad? For decades, we've been bombarded with low-carb diets, fat-free products, and messages that demonize carbohydrates. We've been told that carbs spike our blood sugar, lead to weight gain, and are the root cause of all our dietary evils. But here's the thing, carbohydrates are an essential macronutrient, just like protein and fat. Our bodies need them to function properly, to fuel our muscles, and to keep our brains running smoothly. It's not about avoiding carbs altogether, it's about understanding the different types of carbs and choosing the right ones. Not all carbs are created equal. Just like there are good fats and bad fats, there are good carbs and bad carbs. On one hand, you have your simple carbs, the refined sugars and processed grains that are quickly absorbed into the bloodstream, causing those dreaded blood sugar spikes and crashes. These are the carbs you want to limit. On the other hand, you have your complex carbs, the whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes that are packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals. These carbs are digested more slowly, providing sustained energy and keeping you feeling fuller for longer. These are the carbs you want to load up on. So how do you navigate the world of carbs without losing your mind? It's all about finding the right balance for your body and your goals. If you're trying to lose weight, you might want to moderate your carb intake, focusing on complex carbs and limiting simple carbs. But that doesn't mean you have to give up your favorite pasta dish or that slice of birthday cake. The key is to enjoy everything in moderation, to make informed choices, and to listen to your body. And remember, carbs aren't the enemy. In fact, they can be a valuable part of a healthy and balanced diet. Alright, let's talk about fat. This is a big one, guys. We've been told for years that fat is the enemy, that it clogs our arteries, makes us gain weight, and basically ruins our lives. And look, I get it. I used to be terrified of fat too. I'd meticulously read nutrition labels, opting for anything labeled low-fat or fat-free, thinking I was doing myself a favor. But here's the thing, not all fats are created equal. In fact, some fats are actually essential for our health and well-being. We need to ditch this black and white thinking and embrace the nuance when it comes to fat. Just like with carbs, there are good guys and bad guys in the world of dietary fat. So let's break it down. On the one hand, you've got your unhealthy fats, like trans fats and saturated fats. These are the ones that can raise your bad cholesterol levels and increase your risk of heart disease. Trans fats are pretty much the worst offenders. They're artificially created through a process called hydrogenation, which turns liquid oil into solid fat. Think margarine, processed snacks, and baked goods. Then you've got saturated fats, which are found naturally in some animal products like fatty meats and full-fat dairy, as well as some plant-based sources like coconut oil and palm oil. Now don't get me wrong, you don't have to completely eliminate these fats from your diet, but it's all about moderation, people. Keep them in check. Now for the excellent stuff, unsaturated fats. These are your heart-healthy fats, the ones that can actually lower your bad cholesterol and reduce your risk of heart disease. We're talking about monounsaturated fats found in olive oil, avocados, nuts, and seeds, and polyunsaturated fats like omega-3 fatty acids, which are abundant in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These healthy fats are crucial for our bodies. They help us absorb vitamins, insulate our organs, keep our cells functioning properly, and even support our brain health. So don't fear the fat, just choose wisely. How often have you heard that eating after a particular hour, like 8 p.m., is a one-way ticket to gaining weight? It's a common belief passed down through generations, almost like an old wives' tale. It's like this mythical cutoff time, and if you dare to eat past it, boom, instant fat gain, right? The anxiety around late-night snacking can be overwhelming, making you feel guilty for even thinking about that midnight snack. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's not that simple. The human body is far more complex than a simple on-off switch for weight gain. This idea that late-night eating is inherently bad for you is just another one of those diet myths that refuses to die. It's been debunked by numerous studies, yet it still lingers in the back of our minds. The truth is, your body doesn't magically flip a switch at a certain time and decide to store everything you eat as fat. Your metabolism doesn't have a curfew. It doesn't work like that. Your body processes food based on your overall daily intake and activity level, not the time of day. What really matters is your overall calorie intake throughout the entire day, not just when you eat them. It's about balance and moderation. So whether you're having a late dinner because of work, a crazy schedule, or just a late night craving, don't stress about it too much. Life happens, and sometimes our eating schedules get thrown off. The key is to be mindful of your overall calorie intake and make sure you're eating within a healthy range for your body and activity level. Focus on the quality of your food, staying active, and listening to your body's hunger cues. Remember, it's not about the time you eat, but what and how much you eat that truly matters. Look, I get it. Sometimes that late-night craving hits hard. You find yourself standing in front of the fridge, contemplating whether to grab that leftover slice of pizza or a bowl of ice cream. You're scrolling through social media, and suddenly you're craving pizza, ice cream, or whatever your weakness is. Those perfectly curated food photos can be so tempting, right? It happens to the best of us. Whether you're out with friends or just relaxing at home, those cravings can sneak up on you. But the point is, it's not about the time on the clock. It's about the total calories you're consuming. The clock doesn't dictate your body's ability to process food. Think of it like this. Your body is like a bank account. Every meal and snack is a transaction. Throughout the day, you're making deposits, eating, and withdrawals, burning calories through activity. It's a continuous cycle of energy in and energy out. If you're consistently depositing more than you're withdrawing, you'll end up with a surplus, and that surplus can lead to weight gain over time. It's simple math, really, but here's the thing. It doesn't matter if you make a deposit at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. Your body doesn't have a clock that says, oh, it's late, let's store this as fat. It's all about the overall balance at the end of the day. Just like managing a budget, it's the total sum that counts. So, if you're within your calorie range, a late-night snack here and there isn't going to make or break your progress. Enjoy that snack, but be mindful of your overall intake. Remember, it's about making smart choices and maintaining a balance. You can still enjoy your favorite foods without feeling guilty, as long as you keep track of your calories. So next time you're tempted by a late-night craving, just remember to keep an eye on your overall calorie balance. It's not about the clock, it's about the choices you make throughout the day. Now, I'm not saying that you should make it a habit to eat all your calories right before bed. It's generally a good idea to give your body some time to digest before hitting the hay. But the point is, don't let this myth about late-night eating control your life. If you're genuinely hungry at night, eat something. Listen to your body. Just be mindful of your overall calorie intake and make healthy choices whenever possible. And remember, life is all about balance. Enjoy your meals, enjoy your life, and don't stress about the clock so much. Let's talk detox diets. These things are everywhere, promising to cleanse your body, flush out toxins, and leave you feeling like $1,000,000. Juice cleanses, master cleanses, you name it, they all prey on this idea that our bodies are somehow polluted and need a hard reset. The marketing is slick, the promises are grand, and the testimonials are often glowing. And listen, I get the appeal. Who wouldn't want a quick and easy solution to feeling better, losing weight, or just hitting the reset button on their health? We live in a world of instant gratification, and the idea of a quick fix is incredibly tempting. It's like the fast food of the wellness world, convenient, appealing, and seemingly effective. But the truth is, your body is a self-cleaning machine. It doesn't need these extreme measures to function properly. It has its own built-in detoxification system that's way more sophisticated than any juice cleanse or fad diet could ever hope to be. Your liver, kidneys, digestive system. These organs work tirelessly to filter out toxins and waste products, keeping your body running smoothly. They are designed to handle the job without any special interventions. Your liver, for instance, processes everything you consume, breaking down harmful substances and converting them into harmless ones. Your kidneys filter your blood, removing waste and excess substances. They don't need a special juice cleanse or a week of starvation to do their job. In fact, providing your body with a balanced diet, plenty of water, and regular exercise is far more effective. In fact, these extreme measures can actually do more harm than good. They can lead to nutrient deficiencies, muscle loss, and even damage to your organs. So next time you're tempted by the allure of the quick fix, remember that your body is already equipped with everything it needs to keep you healthy. The problem with these detox diets is that they're often based on flawed science and unrealistic expectations. They promise rapid weight loss, which usually comes from losing water weight and muscle mass, not actual fat. And once you go back to eating normally, you're likely to gain that weight right back. The truth is, there's no scientific evidence to support the claims made by most detox diets. Your body is perfectly capable of detoxifying itself naturally through regular bodily functions. Instead of punishing your body with restrictive and often unhealthy detox diets, focus on nourishing it with whole, unprocessed foods, staying hydrated, and getting enough sleep. Look, I'm all for taking care of your body, but true health isn't about quick fixes or extreme measures. It's about making sustainable, long-term changes to your lifestyle. Instead of falling for the allure of detox diets, focus on building healthy habits that you can maintain over time. Eat a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Drink plenty of water, get enough sleep, move your body regularly, manage stress. These are the things that truly make a difference in your overall health and well-being. So, there you have it. We just busted 5 of the most common and persistent diet myths out there. My hope is that this video empowers you to question everything you hear about nutrition and make informed decisions about your health. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to health. What works for one person might not work for another. The most important thing is to find what works best for you and your body. Listen to your body, trust your gut, and don't be afraid to experiment. Now, I want to hear from you. Which one of these diet myths were you surprised to learn about? And more importantly, which one are you going to ditch first? Let me know in the comments below, and let's start a conversation about building a healthier, happier you.